Hey Taurus, it's Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. Welcome to your reading. I looked at the cards already, just split the deck a couple of times, and there's something really cool coming in here for you with some new opportunities. Right, Chippy? There's your cookie buddy. Have a cookie, take a nap, right? Sparky, you want your cookie too? You know, the dogs really help ground the energy, and Sparky is a therapy dog, so he really is good at grounding energy, aren't you? And Chippy too. Yeah. Okay, guys. All right, I'm going to dive right into your reading now, and I've got a new deck for you today. This is called the Palmtastical. Let's see, I can't remember the whole title. The Palmtastical Tarot of Mystic Possibilities. Okay, so I'm using this deck for you for the first time, and you'll see why at the end of this reading. And also at the end of this reading, I'm going to announce the winner of the drawing for free reading with me. Okay, so stay tuned for that. So what's coming, Taurus? There was some kind of really, the Strength card came out when I cut the deck for you. Like you're in a very strong position at this time, Taurus. And here's the Justice card. Yeah, balance. You might be dealing with a Libra. There's a lot of balance here in this. You agree, Chippy? A lot of balance. Maybe a legal thing for some of you, but I feel like it's more about personal balance and strength at this time, Taurus, coming up the spring. We're looking at the spring. We have got the Page of Pentacles. Some of you might be going back to school, or maybe you're taking a class that's causing you to take more time. Like there's something about trying to maintain the balance while learning something new at this time. Aren't these cards cute? You like these? Chippy's part Pomeranian, so he approves. They're Chippy approved. Yeah, you're a good boy. I'll let you do a reading for Taurus later, okay? All right? Yeah, okay. Chippy has his own channel if this is your first time here, and he does pull tarot cards. He loves them. So here's your card, Taurus. This is the Awakening, but it's also the Judgment card in regular tarot. So this is all about rebirth. This is on your mind at this time, like some kind of a major life change coming, Taurus. All right, let's see about what's the foundation of this for Taurus. You love Taurus, don't you? He feels your energy, guys. He really always enjoys reading for you all. Okay, so we've got the Star. There's a lot of hope here, a lot of healing and hope with something new you're doing, some kind of major life change. Like, I feel like some of you are really learning something new, and it's going to bring you more balance. All these are totally going together. Let's see if you can see those. You see those? Yeah, major life changes on your mind. You're going to be making some kind of, almost like a rebirth of yourself, and it's going to cause you a lot of healing. A lot of healing. And of course, it wouldn't be a Taurus reading if I didn't get angels. There's always angels in your readings, Taurus. They're around you very, very strongly. Let's go over to what's going on right now, present and past influences for Taurus. And I'm going to go back and get you lots of details. Here it is. This was when I cut the deck before I even turned the camera on, just to get an idea of where this reading was going. First thing I got was strength. Here it is. Here it is again. Came up. Yeah. So this is you in a very strong position at this time. You may be holding back on some things to create more balance for yourself, as shown in the most significant card, that came up. There's definitely balancing, holding back, taming the beast, that sort of thing, as shown in the Strength card. So this is in your present and past influences. The Bull Gang holding back at this time, okay? All right, so in your immediate future, Taurus, we have got the Pompress, which is the Empress. Yeah, you're definitely giving birth to something new. And this could be, building an empire. The Empress is the card that tells us you're in charge of your empire. Sometimes this can be the card of a mother or bringing something to fruition, making things happen. Now, this is somebody with a lot of creativity, a lot of nurturing with the Empress. And this is in your immediate future. This can also be, like I said, a mother card. This could be you, something about your mother coming up in the immediate future, or something about you as a mother coming up. But again, there's more balance. There's something here about creating more balance, getting rid of blockages, which I just am now seeing in this card. What is this? This is like popping up to get my attention. More balance, 6 of cookies. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, having to do with this Empress. There's generosity around motherhood. There's generosity maybe from your mother, or you as a mother towards your children, or something. Maybe helping somebody with money, paying off debt, happiness, gifts. And again, the balance scales. This is twice the balance scales have come up. Look at these cards. This is twice the balance scales have come up in this reading for you. There's really something about you fixing things for yourself so that and the people around you. Yeah, there's something new where things are going to feel really good, Taurus, really grounded, really balanced. Because maybe you've been going through too much drama, you know. Maybe you've been dealing with control freaks. You know, when I look at this Strength card, maybe you've been dealing with somebody trying to maintain control, or somebody you had to tame the beast. I don't know. There's something there where you're headed toward balance. So we've got the Mentor. Now this is your card. This is the Hierophant in regular tarot. Okay. And this is having to do with you like making a commitment. And I feel like this commitment is to yourself. This could be a commitment to your spirituality, or it could actually be a marriage. I think it's most likely, you know, when your own card comes up in your own reading, I think this is having to do with you being in your very strong Taurus energy. Okay? We'll clarify and see. I love this reading for you, Taurus. This is like, it's a feel-good reading, you know? You all deserve to feel good. Chippy liked the energy of this reading too. He wanted to get in on it. Other people are seeing you as making decisions. Look, there's another angel on this card. This is the Lover's card. So this is about you having choices, making decisions. Somebody sees you like, I wonder what Taurus is going to do. I wonder what decision they're going to make. You know, sometimes this is often a decision about who you're going to be with, like what kind of relationship you're going to be in. And it did come up right beside the Hierophant. Yeah. All right, let's look at hopes and fears. Really happy card. Your hopes and fears is 2 of Cups. It's like you're hoping this thing will come together, this relationship. Again, when we get the Lovers right next to the 2 of Cups, guys, this is relationship. This is all about making choices, things coming together. And I think for most of you, it is looking like relationship, making more time for family, nurturing, mothering, you know, all those things. Let's see what the final is, and I'll go back and get you more details, okay? And also, I just realized we've got the Lion card on both of these. So we've got the Strength and the 2 of Cups, and they both have a lion. The lion can be Archangel Ariel, which represents the lion. There's a lot of angelic energy in this reading for you. I'm seeing angels several times, and I'm seeing balance scales. So your angels are, you know, definitely helping you balance things out. And the lions, yeah, the lions are about leadership. Love that for you. Okay, so your final outcome in this reading is the Moon. So make sure what you're seeing and the path you're following isn't like the path of enchantment. It's not like you seeing things better than what it is, you know, to be very realistic about it. And also just to watch out for any sort of deception, but also I think this is more about visions and dreams. You may have had a dream about where you're headed, Taurus. Okay, so let's see what else. Be sure to stay tuned. I am going to announce the winner for the drawing for a free reading with me. Okay, I offered that a couple of weeks ago, and yeah. Okay, so we've got the Pause card. So this is like the Hanged Man. This is very much having to do with being in a state of limbo and rest. This can have to do with just sort of taking a break. Yeah, I can almost smell this card. It looks like, oh, I almost dropped it. It looks like wisteria. You can see the wisteria. All right, so let's do some clarification here, Taurus. What's going on here? Let's look at this Justice card, this balance. Let's see what's happening, okay? We have got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is all about nurturing. This card is all about nurturing and happiness and making more time. The Queen of Cups is also a mother card. We had the Empress, we got the Queen of Cups. Definitely mother energy here. And you know, this crossing card is Page of Pentacles. Pages have to do with children, and this specific card can have to do with schools, and that is a crossing card at this time. Like maybe you don't like the school system. Maybe you don't like the school you're involved in if you're a teacher. Maybe you work with children. There's something about it creating a challenge for you at this time, and it's clarified by Four of Cups, which is all about being discontent. I feel like you're discontent with the schools or what you're learning or what your kids are learning, and you want to create more balance for motherhood. Maybe you want to start homeschooling. Maybe there's something there where you want to move and change schools or go to a different school yourself. Maybe you want to teach somewhere different. But it's about students and teachers and what you're learning. And if you're not involved in a school system, it can be about you learning something new in life. But whatever it is, the discontent's driving you forward. So here's the Tower. Yeah, there's a big shocking change coming, especially with this Judgment card that came up. Got sudden shocking changes on your mind. I think you're thinking about, and I feel like this is in your control, by the way, but I think you're thinking about making some kind of big decision or change in your life, having to do with your relationship, but also how it affects your children. A lot of you, how it affects family or future children if you don't have children. There's something there about how does this affect everything? How does this affect what I'm learning and that sort of thing? Okay, and let's go to this one, the Star. This is about healing. Let's see. Making this sudden shocking change is going to make you feel like you're healing from something. And it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. So there's a lot more give and take of money. There's money coming in, money going out. There's money there to pay things off, or maybe somebody's paying you what they owe you as well, Taurus. Okay, something about a gift. This big shocking change that you are thinking about making is like a gift to yourself as well. Okay, it may bring in more money. It may enable you to pay things off. It may be a gift to those you love in some way. But I think you're going to kind of wake up one morning and go, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do it, What is the Strength card? Because this reading started out with the Strength card for Taurus, and it's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you are headed in the direction of more stability. You want to hold on to your money. You want to make more money. You're in a strong position to do that. You're really on your path, like you're not veering off your path. You're very stable with your path, and you're creating more balance. This is, all of this fits together. I see you definitely thinking about money and stability. It's a big one. and not in a materialistic way, in a way that it benefits everybody. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, sorry, okay, I thought I was getting the webs on my face again. Sometimes I get webs on my face when I go through the veil. Somebody finally explained, it's when you're going through the veil, Tammy, you're feeling the webs. That was actually just a little stray hair. Okay. A lot of strength there. A lot of strength with this Queen of Pentacles and your job or your finances, your stability, and that sort of thing. Okay, let's go over to, let's clarify the Pompress card. Yeah, the Empress card, okay. We're going to clarify the Empress, which is in your immediate future. Creativity, artistic projects, building your empire, giving birth potentially to babies or empires. That's what the Empress does. And it's clarified by the Emperor. Look at this balance, guys. That gave me the goosebumps. Wow. So your divine counterpart is there for you, Taurus. And also two balanced parts of you, right? The yin and the yang right here. So this is all about balance. Again, it's also about divine counterparts and soulmates. You know, potentially it's in your immediate future. This is about a strong power couple, almost like you'd be building an empire, but also with somebody who matches you, you know, in a way that you can remain very nurturing on one hand and very strong in building things on the other, or teaming up with this person. So this can be two aspects of you being very balanced, which I think that is pretty representative in this reading of all of you. It can also be you matching up with this person, okay? Like this is all the facets of the two best cards in the deck, the two strongest. I mean, you're in a strong position, and it came up first thing with the Strength card. You're in a very strong position, and this shows it. This shows it. This is like major balance and being in control, power, building things you want. It's exciting, Taurus. You're going to have a good springtime. This is in your immediate future, right? Happening now over into like the next, you know, couple of weeks, because I read for you weekly. So yeah. All right. So your more extended future is the, what is it? Is the Six of Cookies, which is the Six of Pentacles. Again, the gift card, and I think it's come up twice, and it's clarified by the Chariot. Didn't it come up over here too? The Six of, yeah, it's come up twice. So the Six of Pentacles card has come up twice now. Yeah, and that's generosity and a gift, money being exchanged in some way, generosity, help, you know, that sort of thing. Now, when I look at this, we've got Six of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot. This Chariot's so pretty. Isn't that a cool card? So there's going to be fast moving success, and I feel like this generosity or this money is enabling you to move forward. There's something about moving towards your success in this. Moving towards money, and it could be a physical move or an energetic move. I think a lot of you, more of you, just it's energetically feeling that. Let's look at your Hierophant card in your more extended future. Has to do with Page of Cups again. Again, this can have to do with children or a younger person, younger people. You may be mentoring younger people in your more extended future. You may be teaching. You may be going into a different school, because I saw you discontent about school. So if you're a teacher, any kind of teacher, you know, it doesn't have to be for children, you know, but I am seeing this. I am seeing you being a mentor. I mean, it's literally the mentor card, which is also the Hierophant card, which is also Taurus. So all of this is coming up for you and clarified by Page of Cups. So there's something new with, you're going to be getting messages about this, and it's something with you feeling like your heart is very open, like you really want to do this. There's a love for this, you know? And it really brings you into your strong, as came up earlier a couple of times, strong Taurus energy. This is a very powerful reading, Taurus. Do you realize that? I don't always get readings like this. This is a strong, solid Taurus reading for you, Bull Gang, right? I mean, it really is. So let's go over to, I always say, you know, these angel cards come up for you. This is how other people are seeing you at this time, is the Lovers. So somebody wants to do something fun with you, or they're hoping you'll come towards them in some sort of relationship, also angelically inspired, okay? And it's also having to do with couples or making decisions. It's clarified by the Six of Cups. So again, children, there's a lot here about children, and even if you're sitting there saying, well, I don't have children, it's not about me. It can be about children in general. It can be about your neighbor's children. It can be about the new person you're getting involved with. It can be about grandchildren. It can be about children that aren't even born yet. All right? You know, they contact us just like deceased relatives contact us when they're in spirit. So do unborn children. Okay? And I know that for a fact because in 2010, I think it was, I was just watching TV one day, and I felt like a toddler come and sit, just plopped right down on my lap. I was like, whoa. And it turns out, you know, like 7 years later, this little toddler was born. Same energy. I met her in spirit. It makes me almost want to cry. It is going to make me cry. It's so sweet. So she came to me in spirit. She's just like, you know, there's my grandma, and came over and plopped down in my lap while I was just sitting there, you know, zoned out watching TV one night. So there you go. This can be anything. So I'm just saying, don't close off because I'm mentioning children, because it can be all sorts of things, you know, and that's what I'm feeling. And it's something from the past with Six of Cups. Making a decision having to do with children, childhood, family, surrounding in that way. And somebody seeing you in this way. Making a decision. Yeah, I know you're considering this, and somebody's like looking at you. This is how somebody sees you at this time. They may see you as somebody from their past. It's like Taurus is like a lot like this person I used to know, or, you know, when I was a kid, like there's something here that brings them back. Nostalgia. You know, it's the card of nostalgia, the Six of Cups. So let's look at Two of Cups, hopes and fears. It's also got a lion on it. And this is in your hopes and fears position of things coming together. Like, do you want this relationship or this thing to come together or not? And there also seem to, you know, there's lilies on this card, which has to do with timing. I think lilies, at least in the United States, depending on where you are, bloom around May to June probably. There's timing on that, and it has to do with the Temperance Angel. Again, balance, flow of energy, that sort of thing. And another angel card, Taurus. You get more angel cards than any sign I ever read for. It's so cool. So here you go. And I feel like this is in your hopes and fears. You're hoping that if this is a relationship, and I think for a lot of you, this is a relationship reading, you know. A lot of people I went for years and didn't get love readings. People were very jaded about relationships. I've seen, you know, I've been reading for so long, I've seen these waves of energy. You know, when I first started working on a hotline, a psychic hotline in 2000, all anybody ever wanted to know was, is he coming back? I got that question like 10 zillion times. Is he coming back? You know, because somebody cheated on them, they left, and is he coming back? Then I went through a long period. Nobody cared if he was coming back. They wished him ill, whoever he was, right? And because I read mostly for women, so I'm not saying it's all men, but okay. just disclaimer, so you guys won't be mean in the comments. You guys, you only read for women? Mostly I do, because women are the ones open to hearing it. So anyway, I digress. But now a lot of people are wanting love relationships, and they're like they've healed from all of this. All the karma's burned off, and now people are finding their true soulmates again, men and women. So here we go. And it's angelically inspired. It's spiritual relationships, and they're going to flow. But it's still in the hopes and fears position, like, oh, do I want this little reluctance here? Now, your final outcome, Taurus, is the moon. Yeah, like you're like, is this too good to be true? Yeah, see, there's still this leftover stuff from Is He Coming Back era. It's still there, you know. About every decade, I see these relationship things change, you know. So, Ace of Swords, the truth. Yeah, you want the truth. You know, when I see this moon card come up, you want the truth. And this is your final outcome. You'll find the truth. You will hear it, and you're like, do I trust it? Do I trust the truth or not? Right? So, let's get you... Well, let's stick with this deck. No, we're going to switch back over. Let's ask final words here for Taurus. Okay, final words. Final words, Taurus. Wheel of Fortune. Here's where it ends today, Taurus. I'm going to leave you with this. Your luck is changing. This is such a successful, good, happy reading. So on any level, things are getting better. Yeah, your luck is changing. This can also mean new cars. It can mean going on a trip, you know, wheels. It can mean good fortune, money, any kind of good fortune, whatever good fortune is to you. Okay, it's coming up. So stay tuned. I'm going to share my little surprise and why I'm doing these little Pomeranian deck today, and also announce the winner of the drawing for a free reading with me. Okay, so thanks for being here, Taurus. Love you guys. Love reading for you. I'm glad to see such a good reading for you. Okay, you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Stay tuned. It's next. Hey, so thanks for sticking around for the surprise. Here it is. This is my little Saggy boy, Archer, and he's just 10 weeks old. And I adopted this little tiny puppy. He's only 2 pounds last week. So you will be seeing him. Come on up here, Chippy. Come up here, Chippy. It's sort of a learning curve for Chippy, and it's going to take him a minute to adjust. So thanks for meeting Archer. He is a Sagittarius, and that works well for me. Right, Chippy? We got all fire energy here. Hey, buddy. So I want to announce the winners. Hi, you can announce it? Okay, you announce the winners. Hey, buddy, don't eat my earring. You'll be seeing a lot more of Archer on this channel and Chippy's channel in the future, right? If you want to participate. Or you might just want to be spoiled. I don't know. Isn't he cute? He's a little Pomeranian. That's why I was using the Pomeranian cards today. So, the winner... the winner of on the Pisces video is Katie Emma Ashley R2H. Katie Emma Ashley R2H. The winner on the Taurus video is Heather's Healing Hypnosis. Hey buddy, you sleepy? The winner on the Sagittarius video is at Joan RAB 808. Joan RAB 808. These are all chosen randomly, okay? And the Aries video, looks like your ring. The Aries video winner is EED's Cottage Garden. EED's Cottage Garden. Want to say hi, everybody? You do? Okay. So I know all you dog lovers would enjoy seeing my new little baby that I got. So Yeah, so now what you do if you won is you just need to email me at border444collies@gmail.com and go back to the original video where you commented and send me a screenshot. Okay, so it matches up to your email and everything, so I know it's you. Okay, when you email. So thanks so much, you guys, for being here, and I'll see you again soon. Have a good one. Bye now. Say bye, Archer. Say bye.